The Collegian News is brought to you in part by
Campus Recreation and Intramural Sports.
the Career Services Office, coaching students to explore, experience, and excel in their careers. Student Health Services, providing free, anonymous, and confidential HIV testing every Friday starting September 2nd. Make your appointment today. Hey guys, welcome to the last edition of the Collegian News for the semester.
Finals are just around the corner, so I hope you're hitting those books. I'm Marlene Rodriguez.
And I'm Melissa Ramirez.
During last Tuesday's meeting, the Student Government Associate heard about the upcoming Food for Thought event and the MLK Day of Service project. SGA reporter Stephanie Mendez has the details.
The Student Government Association isn't going to hand out pencils for finals this semester, but it has made sure to do so for spring.
We do have the Scantrons in, from my understanding. The pencils probably won't be in on time for this semester, but we will have them for next semester. So,
Student Life Director Sergio Martinez told the SGA about the Food for Thought event that will take place from 9 to 11 p.m. Tuesday in the Student Union's Gran Salon.
And then next week, on Tuesday, we have our annual Food for Thought from 9 p.m. to midnight. It's our annual midnight breakfast, late breakfast. And we encourage you to come and join us and kick off finals with a belly full of food and our volunteer faculty and staff serving you late breakfast, and kind of just encourage you to and wish you the best of luck during the finals as we kind of end the year with our events.
SGA advisor and University Scholar Coordinator Heather Olage told the SGA about the second annual Martin Luther King Day of Service sponsored by the Scorpion Scholars and the Dean of Students Office. The event is scheduled January 16, and students are invited to volunteer in service to Brownsville.
We'll start at 8 o'clock at Dean Porter Park. We have a little breakfast and a kind of morning pump you up before you go out. And then from 8:45 to 11:45, you'll spend it in the community of Brownsville, just giving back. And then you'll come back at noon. We have a lunch program and an MLK fair. We'll have a speaker and lots of fun activities for you to participate.
For the Collegian News, I'm Stephanie Mendez.
Here's my co-anchor Marlene Rodriguez with this week's What's Your Beef?
What issue do you have with campus right now?
My issue would be the library hours. I think they should be open longer, not just during the finals week. It should be open more to midnight, and that would help us a lot of, especially higher classification students, study more and actually get stuff done, and actually not worry about the library being closed at 7 p.m.
My main issue right now is the computer labs. I feel like there's not enough around campus, and it's very far to get to one. And when you do get to one, there's no computers available, so you're kind of stuck. Like, you don't know what to do. Like, for example, like I have to print out an essay, but at home I couldn't print out. I come to school on like an hour before class starts, and since everything's taken, or people kind of on Facebook, like it's kind of hard to print it, and it's kind of far from my class. But they did this. UTB is good though. They did this new thing where people can't be on Facebook and all the social stuff at certain times. So I like that. It's just to get to a computer lab, and there's not enough computers for all the students. It's very frustrating. So I think they should have more computer labs in more areas around our classrooms.
What issue do you have with campus right now?
It's mostly on the Scorpion Online, how we had to pick between UTB and TSC already. I didn't see the point of doing it in the middle of a semester, in the middle of an academic year. They should have waited till the full year had ended. It kind of affects students already because they sort of had a plan for the year, and then the following year just kind of changes, and it really takes them off their course and their original plans.
Among the student organizations on campus is The Gathering. My co-anchor Marlene Rodriguez tells us more about them.
Hi, welcome to another edition of Club Spotlight. I'm here with the Gathering Club President Tad Landon, Vice President Wesley Roberts, and club member Ana Chapa. How did the gathering start?
Well, it started off as a small Bible study within our church at First Baptist, and it was going really great, and so we just thought, you know what, we should take this to UTB and share it with the rest of the students.
The gathering was established at UTB TSC in the spring of 2011. Roberts explains the purpose of the club.
We've all seen the difference that Christ can make in our lives, and we wanted there to be a place on campus for students to be able to experience that and find out about it themselves. And we also wanted there to be a place on campus for people who are already Christians just to be able to get together and gather and fellowship with each other.
What activities does your club participate in?
Well, Sunday nights at 8, we meet in Salon Casia for worship and fellowship. We'll have a snack or something. And then Tuesday nights, the guys have a Bible study in Casa Bella that starts at 7:30. Girls have a Bible study in El Comedor Tuesdays at 1 and Wednesdays at 12 in El Comedor.
For more information on the club, contact Landon at 956-543-8846 or Roberts at 956-561-1861. For the Collegian News, I'm Marlene Rodriguez. With Scorpion Sports, here's Alejandro Rivera.
The UTB TSC volleyball team continued its march towards a national title, advancing to the second round of the quarterfinals in the NAIA Volleyball National Championship Tournament in Sioux City, Iowa. The Scorpions won their 3 scheduled games in pool play, defeating Kansas's Mid-America Nazarene University last Tuesday, Missouri Baptist University on Wednesday, and California's Fresno Pacific University Sunbirds on Thursday. The Scorpions had yet to lose a set in the tournament. The Sunbirds have ended the Scorpions' national tournament aspirations on 3 different occasions, knocking them out in 2007, 2009, and 2010. So the team seemed to play with a chip on their shoulder, especially in the final set, which they won 25-14. Scorpions were scheduled to play at 8 p.m. last Friday, the winner of the match between Florida's Embry-Riddle University and Southern Oregon University, which took place earlier in the day, but results were not available at press time. For the Collegian News, I'm Alejandro Rivera.
That's all the news we have for you today. We now leave you with highlights from the Student Union's tree lighting ceremony. We'll see you next semester.
And on behalf of the Collegian staff, we just want to wish you happy holidays.
Please feel free to help yourself to the hot chocolate and pan dulce under the tent once the tree is lit. Before I hand the mic over to Normalinda, I would like to thank Manny, Eric, and the entire Student Union and Student Life staff for all their hard work in assembling and decorating this beautiful tree. So it's a pleasure to see you all here this evening, and once again, thank you for joining us. Have a happy and safe holiday season.
We also take the time to set our goals for the new year to come. With that in mind, I have a challenge, a goal for each and every one of you. As this tree is lit, I want you to see how these lights shine, and I want you to see how they sparkle. My challenge for you is to take the time to shine your light on others, to reach out to those around you so they and too can see the light, to guide them into the light, to whatever their situation may be. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So cute.
Making spirits bright.